Oh, there we go. Hello! I am a bit late, so sorry. All of my tags decided to just, delete themselves, and I unfortunately don't remember what they were, so I tried to put them back. I think most of them are right. Fingers crossed, because I don't actually know. So that was cool. But we're back with Opus. I thought it would be fun, and we haven't done it in a while. So I think it's because of the amount of group streams I've been doing, or like co-op collab streams I've been doing, which I'm definitely not mad at. But that does mean that we haven't done Opus in a while. And I know we were at a part where romance was kind of happening, like just a little bit. So let's see if we can get some like real romance in today. I feel like my last stream was labeled pretty similarly with romance, I think, in the title. I don't actually remember. Maybe I used the exact same one. I don't know. And that's because it just keeps making me guess. I know there's romance, but when will it happen? Evidently, I'm not the one that knows this. But let's see if we can find out. Let's see if it's today. So we have a message from Ada. I believe we're at the part where it was literally like right after their little romance scene in the Sea of Stars, where they're like talking to each other and stuff. Maybe I should have gone back and watched my last video to get a better understanding, but that's okay. Okay. So we've got 3 things from the Red Chamber crew and 1 thing from Ada. So let's start here. Okay, re-lumen mining application process. Okay. Thanks for your help. Dear Red Chamber crew, whoever wishes to register must have the following information as well as register at the Ironwind Cave Verification Bureau. The cave location data, the perfect Starsong from the cave, the Lumen Association ID expired, and the cave must be in legal airspace. Please note the number of caves that are designated to the Red Chamber exceeds the limit allowed by law. So the application may take longer than usual. If you'd like, we could open a special case for the Red Chamber. I can't talk tonight. This is maybe, which isn't the best combo with a very talking heavy game, but that's okay. Cool. Application for mining rates. Your application is currently being processed. Red Chamber discovered in 8534. So, oh yeah, so these are the ones we found. O2 Lumen Ziggurat, the O3 Lumen Cave, the O4 Lumen Cave. Cool. And now we have a letter of gratitude from the Ironwind Immigration Convoy. Dear Red Chamber crew, this is Tower, crew leader for Ironwind Immigration Convoy number 328. Thanks to the help of the Red Chamber crew, the lives of all 1,372 passengers aboard the immigration vessel were saved. I vaguely remember this. I pray that the flaming hammer continues to illuminate your journey. We wish you smooth running. May fire and iron light the stars. Cool. Okay. And now we have our message from Ada. Or receiving. Ada's receiving a message. Sorry. Dear leader of the Red Chamber crew, Ada Loon Grant. It's been 1 year since you've joined the association. Your excavation permit has been renewed as of today. Please preserve the attached electronic certificate. Cool. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Honorable Runners Award. Let's go. Among all the memories of my journey, this is the most meaningless. Love that. Okay. So, return to Guifang for resupplies. Yeah, nuts! The Red Chamber was almost cooked! Oh, right! We were trying to go, like, into the star. Never mind, so we're a little further past that. We were like, oh, we need to go to this area, but it was gonna burn the ship up. Alright, so let's travel here. Because we do need more fuel for sure. Oop, cutscene. Starting strong.
また起きてきたのか。眠 リキは不傷不滅の存在。宇宙を徘徊し、異なる時空に異なる形で存在する。夢の中でそれを捉えるのは巫女の素質があるという証拠。怖がることはない。
夢の中の声、人の歌声みたい。
わかったわかった。もう眠りなさい。
この声に歌で答えたいのに、いつも歌おうとすると6つの光が私を見つめるの。そして声が出なくなる。
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hello, Ineski. How are you? Welcome in.
でも向こうの歌声は止まらない。
Sorry, we caught a cutscene. Or backstory. Yeah, backstory. Flashback. I put it in the wrong order. I really can't talk tonight. Oh my goodness.
私を呼んでる声。
Ada.
Ah, short one. Cool. Pretty good. How's it going today? It was, you know what? It was good. I cleaned my house. I had a friend over. And now I'm here. I didn't do much else. I'm not gonna lie to you. pretty chill for a Sunday. I'm always good with that, you know.
ごめん。でもそろそろ起きないと。
Aw, this is a cute little scene.
また寝ちゃってた。
たくさん資料を読んでいるから仕方がないことさ。
I got you. It's really good. Can chill one day at
聖来
least.
山軌道付近の流脈探査要請が来てるけど。
It's always nice to get a chill day every so often, you know. They're very important.
パス。
これ教会を通さないで軍が直接巫女に業務委託したいみたい。
返信お願い。捜索番号04423クズはくれない。情報がいただけない限り返信はないものと考えたし。
じゃあ無視しておくよ。
巫女養成に使われるのが見えてる。
万道食流商会からも要請来てる。
この前やったばかりじゃない。
流脈協会は再度拒否したら今後の斡旋はしないって。
They're like, you can't keep turning people down. I know you're good at this and all, but you can't keep doing this.
何それ、脅し？
そりゃ10個も案件を断ればね、怒るのも無理はない。
むしろ感謝され足りないくらいだって
また電池切れ？
うん、多分最近歌いすぎかな。
Oh dear, this does not bode well. Okay.
少し休んだ方がいい。
じゃあもう流脈は見つけられなくなるけど。何見てるのよ。
いや、なんでも。
は
I wasn't staring. I wasn't staring because I thought you were pretty or anything. I wasn't looking. Don't worry about it. Nothing. That's how that looked to me in that moment. What do you think he's looking at? I think he was looking like just staring directly at Ada. I think he was like, she's so pretty, and like I hope she's okay. And This is what I think. You know, this is the romance right now. It's starting. It has begun. All right, we got to
ここ
move.
数年の功績はエイダがいるからこそ。
Oh, right. We had like a little time skip thing too. Oh, I'm just looking around. Okay. Ooh, June's luck +6. Unstackable. Alright. That's so right. Like, damn, I'm so lucky. Exactly. Where like they aren't together yet, but they're clearly like, come on. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. A genealogy of the Lee clan, which records several Taiyang solar flare storms that occurred over generations and the children that were born during them. Since I was born during one of these storms, my mother had great hopes for me and believed that the soul of Taiyang was within me. But after my mother died, no one else ever brought it up. Aight? They have the chemistry? They do! Oh, it's so cute. They have so much chemistry. It's fantastic. I can't go any further that way. We can get Ada.
なんでいつも見つめ
Why is he always looking at me like that? It's because he likes you, girl. Watch, I'm somehow like completely wrong. No. No, it's because he likes you. 100%. There's a thing up here. There were two things up here, weren't there? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Which is Starsong of Ignis. The sun of every planetary system has its own unique star song. At the time of our exile, Kay searched among the different stars and asked me to choose where we should go. The equipment used to record the star song from Thousand Peaks was old, and the sound quality wasn't good, so I don't know why I cried the first time I heard it. That strong sense of longing was why I chose it as our destination. Okay. And now we got these, which are all of Ada's star songs. At the time, for the convenience of cave running, I took care to look after the star songs that Ada had recorded. To this day, I still miss the sound of her voice. Oh, it's so sad. They're so cute together, but it's so sad because, I mean, at the beginning of this, since this whole game is technically a flashback, it's like you already know that Ada's gone, and you're like, no, ah, but they're so cute together.
実際この2年で数多くの龍脈を発見してきた。
Right? I know. It's this visual novel is so sad. I've done this to myself, truly. But it's so good.
英海に戻って売れば大型の居住型停留所にも変えられる。
それは言い過ぎ。
君はお師匠探しに集中しなよ。そしたら喉も温存できるし。
そうね。また夢で見たわ。
I've done this crying together. Exactly.
また同じ夢？
うん、同じ歌声の。
我々英海は龍脈を中心として経済を発展させてきた。ほとんどの人が半生を龍脈探査と龍明の収集に費やす。誰もが唯一無二の自分だけの龍脈を探し出すことを夢見てる。エイダが夢の中で聞いたその歌声、きっと龍脈のお導きだ。
私英会人じゃないし。
僕が言いたかったのは、その歌声は君にとって重要なものなんじゃないかってこと。僕だって3階に来たのは偶然なんかじゃない。カイトはあの時いくつか太陽系の歌声を聞かせて選ばせてくれたんだけど、3階の歌声だけが耳に残った。
はいはい、それで
だから君に出会えた。
Oh, oh my god, stop. No, it's cute. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah.
あのさ、一族の人と連絡
Skips right over it. She's like, we're not unpacking that right now. Has your family contacted you yet? And he keeps staring. I know, he's so in love. Oh my goodness.
取ってない。昨日もそれ聞いたよね。
十分な数の龍脈を探し終えたら故郷に戻るでしょう。
心配しないで。全然連絡取ってないからさ。エイダのお師匠さんが見つかるまでご一緒します。
言ってほしいなんて言ってない。
Sure you're not. You'll have to go home afterwards though, right? So have they contacted you or not? Girl, I'm not leaving. That's not what I didn't say that. That's not what I'm saying. Like, girl, please. Ada, please. Just say that you love him and want him to stay. Come on. It's so easy.
え？
なんでもない。自分で何言ってるかわからないの。船内通信。
Oh.
はい次。
You just need to say it.
教会より高連は近頃大規模な龍脈探査活動を始めている模様。高連空域に入る場合は注意し、認可場所でのみ探査を行うこと。
もう全部あげちゃえばいいのに。私たち民間探査車はどこに行けばいいのよ。はい次。
緊急通知フロムラッセル。親愛なる功労戦隊へ黒龍に関する情報を入手した。
Ooh.
落ち着け私。落ち着け。見間違いじゃない。黒龍って書いてある。26回も龍脈探査してついに赤かった。
Oh, okay. Flashback.
7回目の龍脈探査。爆発済みの排気龍脈未上陸。8回目マフィアの基地だった。未上陸。9回目高連女優龍脈で逮捕寸前だった。
Oh, oops.
14回目龍脈共振器のご判断。もういいもういい。どうせ私はポンコツ巫女。龍脈を探すなんてそもそも。またお姉様、まだ3階に来て1年経っただけよ。もう1年経ったのよ。龍脈協会は加入させてくれないし、高連は死んだように音沙汰がないし、やっぱりお師匠を探すのは無理。お姉様、機械に頼らないと声も出せない私の気持ちなんてわからないよね。何してるの？龍脈共振器起動。ちょっと増幅器起動。やめなさい。普通の人が使ったら神経の負担に耐えられないから。神経系システム接続。手を離して。何がしたいの？わかんないよ。私に何ができるのか。歌いたくないなら私が代わりに歌うしかないじゃん。バカね。これはあなたの問題じゃないでしょ。絶対に見つかるもん。 龍脈協会にだって入れる。航路もアップグレードできる。高齢の行動感染も解かれる。黒龍の情報だって手に入る。もうやめて。そしてお師匠と一緒に帰る。出発前に言ったよね。私なら分かったから。私歌うから。私たちなら
Aww.
できる。何泣いてるのよ。泣いてないし。
They're besties. Like I already knew that, but they're besties.
3年長かった。コロ、お姉様への回線を開いて。
チャンネル00にエーダに接続。
お姉様、聞こえる？大ニュースよ。あれ、いない？またリバクのところか。コロ、リバクの通信記録を開示。
権限がありません。
Oh.
じゃあ全通信履歴を確認。
船員リバクは個人設備を使用しているため。
やっぱね、パケット分析するっきゃないか。
She's with her boy. Duh. Well, I love that she says again, too. Like, this happens often. She's like, I'm gonna go find Ada. God damn it, she's with June again, isn't she?
コロ、最近のネットワーク通信のデータを見せて。
ロード中。
何この数。一つ一つ見てたらキリないじゃん。もしリバクの使ってる装置の認証番号が分かれば記録も抜ける。あ、そういえば前に一通来てた。コロ、リバクから来た一番新しいメールをチェックして。
I inquired Ada about the membership
この
fee
メー
and
ル
was
見る
told
だけでイラつく。
there's no such thing. You are a person of honor. Perhaps there is a misunderstanding. God, yeah. I can understand why you can't stand the way he talks, at least over text and email. He talks a lot better than he writes, that's for sure. Like, I feel like all of his communications just end up being condescending. But he's not really like that. Like, so he's just really bad at communicating via, like, text and email, which is really funny.
確かあれ系の装置の認証キーは前列4セットが0000の後ろの文字8セット。探してみるか。
So after the fourth, so there's one. Two, three, four?
発見。ここをコピーして。よし。
There it is.
次はこの数字を使って発見。
I'll stop by later. If you come over too often, Remy's gonna get mad sooner or later. He called it! And so my question is, you know, we just saw how he responded to Remy. Does he talk to Ada through, like, text communications in a different way? Because, you know, he's in love with her? Is he, like, a lot softer in his messages and maybe isn't so weird? I need to know. Or is he just as weird and Ada just finds it endearing? Oh, and I have an ad starting in a minute, so I'm just gonna let it run. I'll take a drink of water and then we'll come back to the intercepted communication. Okay. Let's. There we go. Drink of water on the way. I have no ads anymore, which is great. I love that for you. Mr. Reg, yay. Okay. I'm checking. No. Okay. I had people texting me all day, so I'm making sure that no one else is trying to get a hold of me. Alright, we can just keep going. I'm not too worried about it. There's not a whole lot going on right now. But I at least, well, the ad was starting. I wanted to get a drink of water. You know, this is a very talky game.
何これあの崖一気に逆側に降りたい
Can it destroy his computer?
ちょっと待ってこっちの通信記録って ね
No love messages on my hacking app.
えねえリバクちょっと
どうした？
ラミアが探してる大ニュースって。
そうか。じゃあ急いだ方がいい。
I'm assuming she found records of somebody contacting June. Because June did say that nobody contacted him, but yeah.
もう何年も連絡しておりませんね。
There it is.
お元気でしょうか。ここ数年。
And so, I guess, it seems like so far he lied about them responding because he either doesn't want to leave or doesn't want to make her think that he's leaving, or he is planning on leaving and he doesn't know how to tell her yet. We'll go here.
想像していた以上に龍脈の部分的所有権を取得できました。
I don't want to tell them that, like, I'm at your call should you need me, because I told them that I would stay, because I told Ada that I would stay with her. But I also, I mean, do I want to tell them that I was working with a witch, because she doesn't like, because, like, East Oceaners don't like witches? I think I still, because I don't want them to, I don't want it to be like, I'm at your call, because I'm not, bro. If it's up to me, I'm not. I'm worried about, because I don't know how the clan master will respond. Because, you know, me being me, I want to be sappy and be like, she helped me so much, but I don't want them to be like, oh, you have an attachment to this girl, huh? Is she gonna get in the way of our wealth? Because, you know, these people are weird. But I have to, she did though. I have to. I ain't gonna wait no orders. I won't run from my responsibilities. Fine. But I will tell you where you can shove it if you try to take me away from Ada. Thanks. Or never mind, save it. I could save the whole thing for later. I ain't sending that.
今離れたらエイダを傷つけてしまう。
I ain't sending that. There ain't no. Ada would be really hurt if I leave now. That's right. We know the right thing to do, and we're not leaving. Thank you. See, I know what's up.
もう少し待とう。
LMAO, right choice? Exactly. Just a little longer. Listen, dude, it's fine. You're clearly having a good time. You told Ada that you wouldn't leave. We're being loyal, okay? And I think that Kay would be just as proud of his choice to stay with Ada. So it's fine. Because Kay just wanted June to be happy. Oh, so I guess no matter what, whether I sent it or not, it looks like Eddie's going to read it thinking that he sent it, even though he didn't send it, because it's still in its drafts. Yeah, so I guess so Remy now thinks that that June has sent it, I guess. Alright, so let's go stock up on supplies. Did the association really find Banshee, Doctor? What do you think, Big Shot? Are you trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? You have a special mission this time. But first, we're going to the headquarters in Mount Aurora. Headquarters? Don't interrupt me. The Free City of Mount Aurora is where the Lumen Association was founded. The Council of 10 is requested to see you. I also have some business there. We can go together. What? Am I not allowed to board the ship I used to work on? No. You can't believe that your search for Red is coming to an end. It's just all very sudden. I never thought I'd actually have a chance to find her. Is that so? Neither did I. I hope you'll be able to move on with your life. You no longer have to chase her. Sweet. After I returned home, I often wondered if things would have been different had I noticed that Ada was subconsciously avoiding Banshee. Oh, 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 hi! Welcome in! How are you? I'm good. How are you? We're just restocking on some supplies now. Thank you. It's what it looks like. I think he accepted too. I don't think he's accepted anything yet. Because he didn't actually... Well, I made sure. They didn't actually send anything. So, we'll see. Spitting blood. Well, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds like the opposite of fun. Are you good, bestie? You may need to get that checked out. Stay out of trouble, will you? Okay. Do we have anything to sell? Oh, we do. All right. So let's restock on fuel. We have all of our plates, and we just need more of these. Sure, we'll do that. I have an appointment at the hospital at 10 a.m. because I'm French, and for me it's Monday. Oh, God. Well, at least you got an appointment, I guess. That's a real good start. Fingers crossed for you, friend. And wow, that's early in the morning. Okay. Hopefully watching my content will make you feel better until you gotta go somewhere, I guess. I'm a French guy that loves English. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we have coordinates. Back to the navigator. All right, we've got some messages. Personal transfer. I'm following you since October 10th, 2025. Oh, that's a while. That's really cool. Thank you. Sometimes I can't believe I've actually been streaming for this long. I'm always shocked when I see how long I've been streaming, because I mean it hasn't been that long for realsies, but it's been longer than it feels like. Okay. Formerly out of the association's Guifang branch, Russell Moore has been promoted to the position of Executive Secretary General for her help resolving cave issues between United Mining and the people. She will now be responsible for operational management, intel development, and cave expansion for all caves in the Thousand Peaks region. The above position transfer is effective immediately. Okay. I was followed for 6 months. That's a long time. Time flies. It does. I know. I think my affiliate anniversary is coming up. That's in July, I believe. We'll have to do something fun and special for it. Ada. Oh, found info on Banshee. 82 please check your messages. We're on the move. Okay. Tell her to stop caring about the Oceaner boy so much. Dang. Your model's cute and beautiful. Oh, thank you. I've had a lot of fun customizing her and making like a bunch of stuff for her. I've had a great time just like sitting here going, what do I want her to look like today? It's my favorite thing. And I have some like summer toggles that I've been working on that'll be really fun. July's my birthday? No way! Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind, promise. Okay, we have 2 things here. About the East Ocean League clan report. It's a little sad because even if I love it, I can't do VTubing because I'm on PlayStation 4. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully one day you can do it then. I believe in you. If you really want to do it, I'm sure you can find a way. And especially, VTubing's becoming a lot more accessible these days. So, hopefully you'll be able to find something. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your moondrop. Busy grinding a game right now. Fair enough. Have fun. One day I'll get some money to have a PC. That's true. PCs, especially right now, are so expensive too. Oh my gosh. So good luck. I believe in you. Let's see. Where are we at? Noble, if you want to research your family, do it yourself. Don't go through the Lumen Association. And if you're going to leave, do it quick, and don't bring Ada into this. Ah, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I see where she's going. But I just told you that I'm not leaving. I didn't send the email, I swear. How's it in the military? Really happy to hear you're back in service and giving back to society. Yeah, life in the service is like clockwork. Sleep early, get up early, 3 hot meals a day. You're one annoying brat, you know that? They gave me a little crew here at United. There's some dodgy noble who acts all pompous and crap. Reminds me of you. Good thing he's not from East Ocean, or I'd give him a good beating. Anyway, I've been pretty busy recently. Since the security clearance for this mission is the highest possible, I can't use standard communication in the operation. Next time I contact you, it'll be about half a standard year later. You take care. Well, alright then. So we have coordinates. I'll go to sleep a little before my appointment. That's a good idea. Get a little bit of sleep beforehand, so you're not dead tired at an appointment. Okay, so it is. Oh my god. So she a little far away. Can I at least... I just want to analyze this, not necessarily go anywhere to it. Cheap as heck and fast as hell. That's funny. So we'll probably need to start here at the trade transfer. It's been a while since the last time I was here, when I met June. Why isn't Remy here yet? Is she still going through docking procedures? Hey, where did all these people come from? I think there's gonna be some sort of performance. An opera called Melody of Starsong or something like that. I've heard this is real local Thousand Peaks culture, right? Should we try to get a seat? Helios and Terra's love story. So awkward. Do I make it a date or do we wait for Remy? I feel like Remy would be really mad if we didn't wait for her. We'll wait for Remy. We still got it. You know, we had to be all the way in the back, but we got it. Melody of Starsong is an opera about a love between two gods, written by the Rodin family after years of gathering archaeological research. The first act describes the birth of Helios from fires of Ignis, and how he was ordered to watch the peaks from the void, drifting aimlessly for millennia, tormented and alone. One day, he was drawn in by a mysterious voice. Where there is song, you shall find me. Terra, one of the gods, gazed at Helios from afar, hoping to save him with her song. Eventually, he came down from the heavens for her and they fell in love, establishing the Mirian Empire. Cool. Alright, so since we're here, let's just go ahead and stock up on this again. Just, you never know. Just grab it now. Let's go back to our navigator. And we've got some signals we can analyze. Ooh, that sounds fun. What about over here? Is legally designated as public space and will be reconstructed. Trespassing and filming are prohibited. Okay. So both of those are Jalke. What's this? Beyond scanning range. So we need to get into scanning range. So let's go to the Lumium refinery. Ninth year of the Lumen War. After the East Ocean transport station was destroyed, Jalke was unable to get supplies, and United Mining had sealed them all off from all sides. Once a leader in Lumen processing technology, they too were burned in the fires of war. Alright, let's use some of our exploration kits. See what we can get here. Lots of places to explore, honestly. I know, there's a lot to do. Lumium simulation chip. This is what United Mining and Jalgae were fighting over. The doctor was the one who told me about this. During the war, United Mining was worried that Lumium simulation technology would be used for military purposes, so they ordered her and Red to intercept Jalgae's chip transport vessels. Provisions pack. Cool. And we got some fuel. By the blessings of Helios, just the man I need. June of the Red Chamber crew, right? Perfect timing. Could you give us a hand and help us figure out what happened to this soil? The Lumen Association was commissioned to fix the whole joint, but United Mining really screwed up this old refinery. The pulse of the Lumen is a mess. Can't even get a reading on the soil or the water. Ada, the refinery's probably built on a Lumen cave. With my excavation skills, I'm sure I could help. We're looking for caves. Let's head to Mount Aurora and quit wasting time here. Oh, I want June to be careful. But we've... Okay, 4 exploration kits. I'll do it. I spent some time analyzing the water and soil quality of the refinery, and we discussed another development plan in detail. To thank Red Chamber, the crew leader gave us some plants they'd uncovered as compensation. Lumen seeds! Cool! And now we have all of our fuel back. And we can upgrade the ship. Alright, let's upgrade. Plant selling prices plus 50%. Let's go! Alright, let's go back to the navigator because I don't want to use all of my stuff right now. So now we should be able to check this out. Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United. Made fire and iron light the stars. This memorial was erected in memory of warriors who have passed. Oh, okay. And then here's... Yeah, we can't scan that right now anyways. So, let's get to the memorial. I see you've kept the ship in good shape. Thanks. It's been 10 years since you've been on board, hasn't it? Does it remind you of Red? Not even close. I told you already, don't try to be her. Your next stop, the Grand Crusade Memorial, belongs to an airspace that was conquered by the squadron Red and I were in. So I'm mad at the fact I work 12 p.m. shift tomorrow? Oof! That does not sound like a fun shift. It's where she wanted to retire. Oh, that's not great. I'm here, I'll be writing and not fully listening, but I'm here. Okay, thanks for coming in. Have fun writing. At the time, there was an accident that involved a botanical trading vessel. The accident had nothing to do with her. But from that day on, Red would keep telling me, "Thanks for collecting your first moondrop." Red kept telling me that she wanted to start a flower business after she retires. Said she wanted to grow lumen plants. I thought she was crazy. Thanks for the head pats too. But it worked out for her, didn't it? With some effort. It took her years to cultivate them. Yeah, traveling thousands of light years to another solar system, just to find a planet with the right conditions. She even asked me to take an extended leave so I could survey the soil with her. Do you ever miss her? No. Couldn't care less about someone who comes and goes without a word. Then shows up asking me to look after her daughter. Master used to talk about you all the time. I never miss her. She also told me to give you this if you ever board the ship again. Bastard. Red's picture. On the back of the photo were a few words to the doctor written by Red. The flowers have bloomed, so hang this over your operating table, will you? For my friend, Dr. Rushell, I miss our days of flight. I don't miss her. I don't. Why would I miss her? No, of course not. Not fooling anybody. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars in memory of our fallen heroes. The doctor sneered at the name, saying what the memorial represented was anything but grand. She never forgot the day that she and Red were ordered to shoot down a Jalgae civilian ship. The walls inside the tower were engraved with accounts of the war, primarily focused on how United Mining turned the war in its favor. There wasn't much recorded about the witches, even going so far as to say they were the cause of the chaos. Public defacement like this has not only threatened the lives of witches, it also left them tormented by guilt, as could be seen in Ada's master. It's a pen drive. The 16th Witch Detection Squad mistakenly shot down a civilian vessel, which led to a large-scale conflict with Jalgae. They even went so far as to identify our squad. How nice of them to leave out our names. What a shame, Ada. It seems the names of us sinners have been left out of this historic memorial. Doctor, it wasn't your fault. Eddie, how about I use my wrench to do a number on this wall? No, I want to do it. After speaking, Ada disappeared for a period of time. When she got back to the ship, she whispered, "She's not a killer. She's my master." Ada may have looked calm on the outside, but I quickly found out that if something upset her, she would get really aggressive. Obtained Ada's grand graffiti. I have no idea how Ada avoided all the security cameras. Before leaving, she sprayed the flower that symbolized her master. What hurt her the most wasn't the pain and suffering caused by United Mining, but the fact that they took her master away and did not give her the honor she deserved. Her master may have been responsible for the loss of many lives, but she did save Ada. Oh, message! New Iran Botanical Services. Plan renewal complete. Red Chamber Crew, your Lumen plant tending service for the following property expires today. Okay. We have automatically renewed your plan. If you wish to terminate the service, please notify us within 7 days. We wish you a pleasant journey among 1,000 peaks. Come join New Iran, developed by United Mining. It's the friendliest immigration sector in the Galactic Empire. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh, civilian signal. Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. So we can stop there first. And then we should be able to get all the way over here. Yep. Okay. This cave is the pride of the Lumen Mining Act. It's the first step in reclaiming lumium refinement capabilities for 1,000 peaks. I remember how the doctor smiled when we brought this place up. Something she rarely did. And unlike United Mining, we'll preserve it. Inside the nearly completed mining facilities, a shrine overflowing with lumen was separated off with glass. Murals and natural formations were both assiduously preserved. The construction unit was working hard to share the space fairly with the gods. Coming from East Ocean, it made me feel ashamed. After all, the excessive industrialization back home made even lumen plants hard to come by. There's an ad starting. We're gonna let the ad start. Hang on. I get another drink of water. Because now we have more people in here that may not have a subscription. Sadly need to go to sleep to go to work soon. Ah, fair enough. Wish you a good life. Thank you. Hope you sleep well. Hope your shift ends up being, good. As good as a shift can be at work. Stay hydrated. Will do. Pinky promise. It was good to see you. Alright, let me make sure that no one has responded to me. Cool. We're still doing good on that front. It's always when I'm streaming that people, if they weren't responding to me today, they will as soon as I'm busy. So, I've just been keeping an eye on it when ads come through. We've got 20 seconds left. So I'll do a little free stretch. Alright, we should be pretty close to done. So let's see, what do we got next? Do 1. Sweet. Welcome back, friends from ads. Crappers, can't find Eddie. Did she head off to look for intel? Hey, why is June gone too? Ah, young lady, I've confirmed your vessel ID number. You're the technician for the Red Chamber crew, right? I'm with the Daily Lumen, and lots of young people are dying to hear your story. There's a witch and a young runner in your crew, if I'm not mistaken. Are they a couple? Is there any chance I could interview them? A relationship between a witch and a runner, that's a real hot topic. If you get me in touch, I'll pay you with some decent intel. Couple relationship, get the hell out of here. Or, the guy's just a servant. Here, this one sounds more Remy. The day we got interviewed, the reporter told Ada that she'd been looking for her for a long time and had once met the Red Chamber's technician. Boy, did she have a terrible temper, she said. I always thought that if Remy didn't hate me so much, the journey would have gone a bit smoother. But I still miss those days. Alright. Off to Mount Aurora after we view these messages. Red Chamber interview draft. I'm looking for my master. She's a great witch. The first time I met Captain Ada at the Red Chamber, she didn't hide the fact she was a witch. I know the Peakers hate us, but runners just need to trust themselves and do a good job. Ada has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this was the crew leader who discovered the largest Mirian ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runner's Award? Following Ada was our attendant who served as both pilot and technician. Earnest and welcoming, she spoke with confidence in front of the witch. The other crewman was an East Oceaner mercenary. According to the technician, they'd rescued him from the clutches of some pirates. From then on, he'd become their servant. Please ignore what Remy said during the interview. June is not a slave. Okay, P.S. We'll adjust the witch part a little. Alright, I'm sorry. The Daily Lumen's interview with Red Chamber. That did not come out right. It's okay, it's fine. You must believe in yourself. Before searching for Lumen, first search for your soul. First search your soul. In the end, you'll find the Lumen that you're looking for. That's Ada. She has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this was the crew leader who discovered the largest Mirian ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runner's Award? Following her was a girl who worked as both the pilot and technician. The other member of the crew was a young East Oceaner mercenary and runner. This tiny crew's meteoric rise has made them idols for the younger generation of Aurora. Lumen of the Peaks flow without end. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the Peaks and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. So they just took out the witch part entirely, pretty much. Alright, this is where we actually need to be. Free City, Mount Aurora. What do you think of June, Remy? An obedient pet. Huh? Just an oceaner. Our ship is off course by 15 degrees. What I meant was adjusted 3 degrees. Please confirm the plotted course, Captain. He's been talking about his clan a lot lately. I don't understand why he's so serious about it. Cool. Benzel asked me out the other day. Really? I said no, because I think they're all liars. You think so? Have you ever hated someone from the bottom of your heart? United Mining? I hate June. A lot. I know. He can be frustrating sometimes. No wonder I hate him so much. Headquarters for the Lumen Association. From what I remember, this is a massive city that embodied the spirit of 1,000 Peaks. There's a lot of stuff to go through. I probably won't read all of it. We'll just go straight to the headquarters. The Council of 10, located at the association's headquarters, was composed of the earliest members of the Lumen Association and was the highest level of decision-making. It was through their efforts that the mining disputes at 1,000 Peaks were settled. They fought tirelessly for the rights and interests of the runners, making them a well-respected organization among the people. You sure took your time. The Council of Tens requested that no more than 2 of you be present. Who's going to stay, Ada? I'll let Remy stay then. Since June's the runner, he should come with me. I'm fine either way. Follow me. You're about to meet the highest ranks in the Lumen Association. So don't speak unless I tell you to. Greetings. Unfortunately, most council members are quite busy today, so there's only the 3 of us. Is this the Red Chamber vessel crew? They're quite young. And that's the human radar? The witch? How is a witch allowed to fly so freely on a United Mining radar vessel? This is practically a war crime. What's a war crime is how much I cannot speak today. Let's be real. Ada had nothing to do with the war. Don't talk to her like... Tell him to shut up. Quiet, June. I was once a witch as well, Vice President. Do I need to remind you that such language violates association policy? But why are you choosing these children? They've made quite a name for themselves, even outside of 1,000 Peaks. They received an Honorable Runner's Award and even saved an immigration convoy. You have nothing to complain about. Fine. Get on with it then. Then let us move on to the main subject. Close the doors.
話はこうです。最近公連の動きが目立ちます。流脈指定法の改正もやや強権的に行いました。目的は探査者たちの貿易権を縮小することです。さらに公的な流脈鉱山にまで侵食しているとの噂もあります。見過ごすわけにはいきません。ここで少し急を据える必要があると思います。
Oh boy, I wonder why.
協力者から聞いた話ですが、 公連は最近いくつかの流脈探査任務を発令したと。私たちは彼らより先に流脈最深部の環境流明を入手したいのです。
それに何のメリットが？その協力者とやらは探索をゲームか何かだと思っているのかね。闇市でそれを売りさばいて公連が所有する流脈の価格を崩したいのだろうさ。政治的な計算の一環。根本は議長の失脚を目論んでのこと。
議論はそこまで。あなたの考えを教えてください。
エイダ。
私はすいません。皆さんは功労戦隊に公連の流脈に侵入しろと言ってるんですね。我々が危険を冒す必要性を教えてください。
You tell him, Ada.
黒竜調査団の名はご存知？
Oh. You just had to bring that up.
任務番号03323。協力者によれば任務目標は黒竜だそうよ。悪いけどあなたのことを調べさせてもらったわ。功労の巫女。あなたのお師匠さんが本当に黒竜にいるなら公連より先に入らないとでしょ。
That is underhanded. Oh my gosh.
この案件はとてもお互いのためになると思うけどね。ラッセル、あとは頼みましたよ。
はい、会長。
とても優秀な巫女ね。紹介してくれたことに感謝します。
Dang. Alright, so she's basically been... What would that be? Like emotional blackmail? Like what? Ooh, Ada's luck. Could use some of those. Lumen Intel. And then let's go ahead and get the scripture. Authored by the Lumen Association based on archaeological data from Mirian ruins. This text describes the late stages of the Mirian Empire, when Helios called upon Terra to sing for Miria's continued prosperity. Ignis was enraged by this, and he warned the gods that the wrath of heaven would befall them if they didn't stop. Helios defied Ignis, however, and was dragged into a war with the gods who took Ignis' side. Okay. I'll send you the information later. I want you to know, I would rather you not be involved. We're dealing with Banshee, not just any cave. I can't allow myself to help you any further. You've done more than enough for us, Doctor. I really do wish you could find Red. But I also want you to live your own life. I know. You take care. I have some unfinished business here in Mount Aurora. And take this with you. You're a member of the Inner Circle now. 6 Peaks Ring. The doctor gave this to us before we left Aurora. On the ring was a carving of the 6 planets that disappeared long ago. They symbolize the 6 peaks that revolted against Helios during the Holy War. This ring was used by the Lumen Association carrying out secret orders. Well, alright. New messages. Recently, distress reports for runner ships have been on the rise. Reliable sources indicate that ever since the Red Chamber discovered the ancient Mirian remains known as the Lumen Ziggurat, Ironwind military activities continue to rise. We advise runners to not go near military bases or cave airspace that belong to Ironwind. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Ada? Dear Ada, you'll have to go into United Mining Airspace for this mission. Since you aren't an Ironwind citizen, they won't be easy on you. If you encroach on military airspace, they might even shoot you down. Even if Remy can evade United Mining Spaceways, I suggest you upgrade Red Chamber's signal modifier. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything that would make Red sad. Alright, there's the mission. I've acquired over 100 items. So that is our next mission. We're going to infiltrate United Mining Airspace. I hope you two understand the risk involved. Yes, Ada. Any questions, Remy? Remy? No big deal. I'll forge a visa and upgrade Red Chamber's signal modifier. We still need to watch out, though. Even if we do avoid radar detection with modified signals, if we don't time our stay and run into them head-on, we'll be dead. Understood. Is there any way we can stay out of sight? We should be able to avoid their patrol shifts. June, do you understand the risks? I trust in Remy's calculations. Remy? I can handle it. She's like, I don't need you being nice to me. Don't be nice to me. I don't like you. Oh, this is to Remy. Eddie wants to run off with that guy. This is just too much. Endless Lumen. I can't describe how much this hurts that my romantic rival is about to leave. I've lost my purpose. But it'll be okay, Remy. Let me console you. Even though you responded to my date proposal 6 months late, I know you didn't mean it. Brokenhearted, Benzel. P.S. That restaurant I mentioned appears to have gone out of business. How about this one? P.S. Can we pay separately? Orkai's. Ironwind's Luxury Supper Club. Only your true love would take you here. Peak's Top 100 gave it 4.5 stars. No menu, a private wine collection, and a suite with a view that gazed beyond the galaxy. It was more than just delicious dishes. It was an unforgettable experience with a loved one. Even though it was ridiculously expensive, Orkai's is still one of the most popular date locations for peaker couples. Alright, we have the Lumen intel that we got as well. That one is pretty far away. Where is the top secret mission? Okay, it's over this way. Okay. Yeah, the Lumen intel's like all the way over here where this big bright star is. So let's start here. This is all June's fault. Why is it June's fault? Newsflash, Amendment 3 of the Lumen Mining Act has entered the Ironwind Council, emphasizing the importance of protecting the environment. Okay. Can't do that. We have to go to the Daily Lumen. Eddie, we're getting a signal from a ship saying they're a special correspondent from the Daily Lumen. Why is the signal quality so bad? I'm gonna open the channels. Is this the Red Chamber? I'm from the Daily Lumen. We've got our hands on some important intel. We've got to contact the association immediately. But our ship's long-range communication module is having issues. Can you help us send it? We need a 7. Ooh, I could miss by 2 points. We can help you. The new ship's comm system was pretty badly damaged. Remy was able to fix it up, but could only restore some of its functions. Still, it was enough for them to send the message. Sweet! You only care about caves, not Banshee. Remy would always pick on me when I was reading the Daily Lumen. Alright, we have 2 civilian signals. Thousand Peaks Culture Foundation. And the one that is going to be closer to where we actually need to go. Processing plant, Luma Caverna. And there's this one over here. Opus News Agency. Okay. Oh, I know. Let's go to the processing plant. Warning, a large amount of debris has been detected in the spaceway. Objects identified 43, 56, 162, 3,874. Numbers increasing rapidly. Anti-collision system has been activated. Top speed constraints are in place. Eddie, some ships heading towards the processing plant say a container fell into the spaceway, and now the syntheceptor parts are all over the place. There's way too many ships trying to dock. It'll probably take a while to clean up. Should we go around them? Maybe I could help? I could do some scavenging. Totally! Throwing you out into the spaceway to collect thousands of scraps sounds great! Again, needs a 7. I don't like that. This could be good for us, but it needs to be a 7 or higher. I'm gonna try it. Darn, I got a 6. At least that didn't like hurt anything though. I remember Remy telling me to get rid of my old syntheceptor. I knew she was doing it on purpose, and we got into a big argument about it. Although this place was not nearly as massive as United Mining's military bases. At least you tried. I did. One of these days it'll actually work. It was still the largest factory that served runners in Thousand Peaks. Commonly seen syntheceptors, as well as most scavenging equipment used by the runners, were all developed here. Red Chamber, will you be docking here? That's wonderful! It just so happens that we're looking for runners to help us tune these newly developed syntheceptors. You've got an experienced East Ocean runner aboard, don't you? Could he come help us test them out? The Peakers are finally starting to accept me. Ada, I'd love to go help. Haha, I'm not sure how good he is, but boy does he know how to cause trouble. If you don't want your data to get screwed up, you should probably find someone else, but it's up to you. Will you two cut it out? I'll decide. Oh, it starts at a 7. Yeah. Go ahead, June. Give it a shot. A 15. Let's go. Alright, so now we have another civilian signal. Westmount to Nitris. We're running low on fuel.
軌道模擬演算結果航路沈没
低スペックめ 軍部のパトロールの時間を調べて回避するくらいなら、アホだ私、見え張って高連の航路計算なんてできるわけない。もういい。リバクが捕まれば済む話じゃん。
God, Remy hates June so much.
リバクだけ捕まって功労は高連軍部に見つからない方法はってのは虫が良すぎるか。全部お姉様のため。それは置いといて、高連軍船に完全偽装できるように信号変調器を改造しないと。確かお師匠が使ってた古い軍籍登録証もあった。
食竜権限、万道形状。ようこそ功労機体の天才技師ラミア・トロント様。ラミア藩毎度新設される伊藤の戦隊長はどないでしょう。引き受けてくれません？愛され商人ラーマ。
Fight me? You wanna fight? What? You just got here. Also, hi, how are you? Hope your day's been good. Welcome back. Square up, son. What if I don't want to fight? What if I just want to read my novel?
Ki. 何度も何度も既読スルーだけじゃ足りない。でもお姉様とあの
Too late. What? What is this? A Pokemon battle? Sign the contract. What contract? I haven't signed anything. I'll fight on your behalf. Ooh. Thank you. I'll be your proxy. I appreciate it. I believe in you, Aislinn. You've got this. Apparently I need a square up emote.
機関室の常備消火器全部リバカに
God, everything has... Girl, you're obsessed with June. He's fine. Gonna stream this shit on Paramount. You know what? That's a pretty good square up. I gotta admit.
これまだ捨ててなかったのか。
Ooh, ooh.
報告にあったのはこれだけだ。ミカハが10キロに竜人参が3キロ。
それはいい。このガキどもをどうするか聞いてるんだ。こいつら戦争孤児だろ。
トゥルワの密輸コンテナを住処にして何年経ってるんだ。おい、お嬢ちゃんか？通報してくれたのは。
トゥロワ兄は
教えてやろう。トゥルワはひどいやつなんだぞ。子供の売買をしておじさんたちは助けに来たんだ。
お兄が言ってた。制服着てる人はみんな嘘つきって。
俺これやるよ。お腹が空いているだろ。お嬢ちゃん、名前は？
言ったら食べ物くれるルール？
言わなくたってあげるさ。
嘘ついてない？
当たり前だ。
怒った時部屋から叩き出したりしない？
鉄火のごとききらめきに近い硫黄。そんなことはしない。
釣り目。
あ？
チョロワ兄はいつも私をそう呼んでた。でも目と目は合わせてくれないんだけど。
ニックネームじゃなくてだな。私は クレイ・サフ。こんな感じのフルネームだ。
名前はそんなに大事？
もちろん。教えてくれないとボスに報告できなくて殴られてしまうからな。
名前があったら叩かれないの？目を合わせても。
何をしても叩かれない。それは約束だ。
じゃあラミア。
Should I wear some Baccarat or Dior when I throw you into the crowd? Oh goodness.
何？
ラミア・トロント。
We've got Nad starting soon. Oh no.
それ冗談だろ。
トゥロワニーは？
Gotta smell good for the fans. I personally think that Baccarat's better than Dior. I think Dior's campaigns look good, but I think that Baccarat smells better. I got both. I think that's fair. I don't think Dior smells bad, but I do like Baccarat like a significant amount better. Dior's bottles feel more premium for sure. That I don't doubt. Oh, ads. Oh goodness. Okay. We'll stay here then. I'll get a drink of water. But while I wait, I will continue to talk about this. I think, while I like Baccarat's smell better, Dior's packaging looks better. The actual like aerosolizer, that's not something like that. Is definitely a bit. I've heard that one is a bit better. Cost me $700 for the 6.4 bottle compared to Dior's 5.2 for $300. So it's a big price difference. Ooh, yeah. My most expensive perfume is a Tom Ford. I do like Tom Ford. I think theirs are really good. I typically go for Joe Malone though. I think that they have a really good price point. And their perfumes last like all day and they smell really good. I can't do perfume, so I don't know either of those. Fair. That's fair. The only reason I actually know what Baccarat and Dior smell like is because I tested them in a store, but I didn't actually buy either of them. And the Tom Ford was a gift. I just needed the 540. Yeah, otherwise, I admit I spend a good amount on perfume, but that's the thing where it lasts like half a year to a year, depending on how often I really use it, so it's not like I'm overall spending a huge amount of money. I love both, so I take turns. Totally fair. I have, the ones that I use right now, the Tom Ford that I have is Lost Cherry, and I think that one's really nice. Very indulgent scent, though. I don't use it all the time. My daily ones are both from Joe Malone, and I use Cypress and Grapevine or Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Those are my favorite. Also, welcome back, friends from ads. Let me read this real quick. Oh, we have Remy's luck now, too. As a victim of human trafficking, the place that was supposed to record Remy's parents was left blank. She said her full name was Cozy Remy Chocolate, manufactured by the Dorian Corp. Some soldier had given her chocolates, and she thought the name sounded nice. Oh. From now on, she's your family. 8529 by Red. The Red Witch's Hut, New Run. What's this? Emeth the cleaning bot, manufactured by Opus Rocket Factory. Oh, well, that sounds fun. A robot without a purpose is no more than a calculator. Let Emeth bring you the best cleaning experience. If the cosmos was not what brought us together, the cosmos never was. Experience a post-apocalyptic romance with Faye and Jones.
事実は小説よりも奇なり
I also got a Rode mic arm today. Ooh, that's cool. I love that for you. I hope you enjoy it. Seeing you in person has filled me with joy, my dear. Here's my encrypted channel. If we ever meet again, call me Benzel. Oh, this is the first communication with Benzel.
アングラネットで知り合ったオタに字下手なら手書きやめたらいいのに古代人かなんかなのとりあえず取っておくけど
This one?
これ前に食べ物と引き換えに作った偽物の資料だできたよ通関用出荷商品伝票
Is either that or a shark diffuser? Oh, that sounds familiar. Kinda wish I went with the shark diffuser. Oh, why? I'm curious. I want to know. I'm nosy.
有効期間は3日間だけ検査官を騙したいなら急いで
第三不当の排気船内で生活してる孤児ってお前のことか頭が切れるんだってな俺たちのビジネスも手伝ってくれよ
お腹空いたから手短に
Just because I want a diffuser for my hair. You know what? That's fair. It's nice to have. Hi, cuties. How's everyone? Hi, cutie. How are you? I'm good. We're just in the middle of a cutscene of someone who's maybe not doing so good. But I'm fine. I'm doing great.
ボス、気をつけて。こいつはガキの頃からトゥルワが育てて船に乗せてたんですよ。
奴は大戦後に死んだだろ何を怖がってる
違うんでさ。トゥルワは裏切られたんです。じゃなきゃ高連なんかに捕まりませんぜ。
何が言いたい
あの時ガキどもは全員無事だった。つまりあの中の誰かが。
私はトゥロワニーを売ってない
なるほどな
私はお腹空いてるのビジネスの件どうするの
大戦後高連の取り締まりも厳しいし余計なリスクは避けた方が。
I just work here.
されチビそんな目で俺を見るな
Strong, like well after almost 10 straight weeks of the gym. Nice. Love that for you. Love me a good gym sesh. Could be better. Missed my bus to school or graduation exam to be exact. Ooh. Oh, that's no fun. Oh no. I hope everything was still okay. The group I started with stopped going, but I don't want to give up. Then don't give up. You got this. Don't give up. You're doing great. Forged custom slip. Exporter Ironwind Traders Guild. Products lumen fennel, witch's rose, and luminite powder. A fake export slip made by Remy. It wasn't until later on that I found out Remy used to work as a technician for a smuggler called Torin. She said he was a terrible person, but that he taught her a lot. picture of June? Guys, I think that's a picture of June. The protein level's higher than normal beef for, oh, bison. I don't typically eat a lot of red meat, so I don't think I'd really know. I am a Greek yogurt and like for my protein sources, Greek yogurt, chicken, tofu, and beans kind of person. I'm like 80% vegetarian in my own house just because I find that it's easiest for me. I try with Greek yogurt. I need nuts and honey. Well, I mean, I definitely don't eat Greek yogurt all by itself. I normally do. I have plain Greek yogurt so I can flavor it however I want, and you can use it in like things. And so I do a little bit of maple syrup. And then I do I have a granola that I really like. I put that in there, and then I put some fruit in there too. Chicken corn salad. Ooh, that sounds good. I would like that. Okay, what else are we looking for? Because I don't want to keep throwing darts at June, because I like June. Am I, like, looking? Maybe I need to go back upstairs. I could have sworn, I mean... You had some Greek yogurt in that? Fair enough. No! Go back up. Is this what we want? Do we need Remy's ID? The expired military visa. I was trying to find it. Well, other than that, I'm pretty okay. Well, that's good at least. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm glad that you're otherwise okay. Was there anything else I was missing? Oh, there we go. I thought I had already done that box. Getting leaner with more muscle mass, and I love that for you. That's great. I'm trying to lift more weight at the gym. I'm trying to be jacked, you know. That's not gonna happen. We all know that's not gonna happen. But I can pretend. And it's still good for me regardless. So, you know, I believe in you. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can truly become jacked. What's that? Aw, thank you for the flower. Okay. So let's use the military visa. Could be looking like The Rock. Now that's definitely not true. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. 1 second. Okay. I only curl 35s right now. I curl 20s, so, you know. Oh, posture check. Shoulders rolled back. Stretch. Ah. And then I have to do it all again. Stretch again. Ah. And my shoulders are already rolled back, I promise. I have to drink water again. 1 second. Okay. Gym's like crack for me right now. I also love leg day. Me and leg day are besties. For sure. Me and leg days are besties for sure. But I've been going to the gym 3 times a week when I can. We're in a very busy month right now, so not so much. But that's typically what I do when I'm not running around and traveling. And I love every second of it. I really need to work out my core because I certainly work out my arms and legs with work. True. Oh, more hydrate. Hang on. Drink 130 ounces of water a day, sometimes more. I could never. I drink like 64. I can maybe get to 75.
じゃあ許可証内容の書き換え方法を考えないと。やってみるか。コーロー、証明書を読み取って。
I could barely drink 40 ounces. That's fair. It took me a really long time to get to the 64. And even then, I'm not super consistent with it. And water's all I drink. Me too. That's the worst part. Though, you know what? I take that back. I also drink 0 sugar fruit punch Powerade because it's in my office's drink station. And then I occasionally drink tea. That's about it. How many liters is that? Can I get it in non-hamburger units, please? If I remembered the conversion of liters to ounces, I would give it to you. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I'm getting almost 4, maybe. That sounds right. 1 second. My tattoo artist is messaging me. I didn't think she'd message me at 9 o'clock at night. Uh, 3.84 liters, 130 ounces. Thank you for putting that up there for me. I really want a new tattoo. So do I. That's why I'm in the middle of scheduling a consult so she can get everything traced out and get my design going. Because I will be getting one soon-ish. You got your one message for today. I did. I didn't think it would be at 9 o'clock at night, but here we are. And I thought she was just going to get to me tomorrow, but cool. Yeah, so my tattoo artist, she pretty much only messages me like once a day. It's kind of really funny. I typically can't get more than one message out of her. Almost 10. Oh, she messaged me at 9. That was my fault. I've just been streaming and didn't notice she said something. So she did message me at 9. To be fair. But yeah, I typically get like one message a day from her, and it's normally a bit earlier in the day, so I thought she just wasn't going to today. Fair enough, it's a Sunday. But no, nope, she pulled through. Oh, I was supposed to like look at all of that. Ooh, I don't remember. Opus. Oh, I'm not gonna remember that. Hang on. Can I get out of this? No, I'm gonna be wrong. Opus. Yeah, I don't know that one. I need to remember the stuff. Use F to search your memories. That's what I need. Okay, Han, and then she's 03.
使用し船体船の読み取り中。警告、この証明書は期限切れです。
ああ、やっぱりか。ま、楽勝だけど。
証明書の期限が更新されました。
これでいけるっしょ。
Okay.
よし。あとは軍籍登録証の番号を通信モジュールにコピーして、前に書き換えたのいつだっけ。食べ物ありがとう。お互い様でしょ。こんな対戦時の骨董品システムに精通してる人なかなか見つからないから。
Also, guess what? Oh, what? I would love to know. Dying to know. Chicken blood. I can't believe you've done this to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I actually haven't heard that in a really long time. Got you so good. You did, bro. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe. I'm ashamed of myself. I need to end this. I need to end this stream right now because of my shame.
私たちの船がそんなに魅力的？全然こっち見てくれないのね。
So fucking funny. You are. For sure. We need... Where's the... Hang on. I got you. Let me just, real quick. Just for you. That's why we're fighting.
あのマーク。あなたたち植物の貿易会社の人。あれは新世代の巫女のシンボル。船長が書いたのよ。何者にも属さず、自分が嫌いな自分になり。上に書いてあるあの言葉、後半読めなくなってる。自分が嫌いな自分になり、魂の奥からの声を聞け。高校中に残骸がぶつかってさ、塗り直さないとね。自分が嫌いな自分ってなんでそんなのになる必要が。お師匠が霊魂は醜い部分からしか生まれないから。霊魂って目を閉じた時に出てくる好きなことと嫌なこと。機関室で寝るのが好き。これもそれもあり。
Did y'all miss New Ally? Of course we did. Immensely. I have been eagerly awaiting your return.
好きな人が死ぬとき、やっと私が好きだったことに気づいても。
I knew it. Thank you, of course.
それは辛いね。でも大丈夫。孤独な自分が嫌いでも大丈夫よ。
I for sure remembered you this time. I appreciate it.
名前を教えてくれない？ラミア。ラミア。巫女の道はね、自分の魂に耳を傾け、聞こえたものを歌うことなの。そうすれば、あなたの心の奥の望みが明らかになるわ。こっち向いて顔を見せてくれる？ 澄んだ綺麗な目。巫女になる素質があるわ。龍脈大戦で孤児になったの？私と一緒に来ない？あなたをお師匠に会わせてみたい。お師匠は英雄だけど、機械に関してはまるっきりダメでさ。きっと喜ぶと思う。お腹の霊魂も満足できるよ。うん。功労、殺し屋リストを出して。
What?
資料がありません。
どうしてお姉様は私の話を聞かないの？功労。
指示が理解できません。
なんでなの？功労、即効性の毒薬が買える店の名前
She's
が
gonna try and kill June. Why?
かしこまりました。あなたの愛、それは毒薬、作曲、まだらを再生します。
何やってんだろう。
Does she feel like June is just taking Eddie away from her, maybe? Still an extreme reaction, but
また一人でこんなところに。パソコン閉じないの？明るくて眠れないでしょ？必要ない。こうしたら孤独感も消えるし。船には私もお師匠も乗ってるでしょ？孤独って。トゥロワニーを怒らせたら減圧室に閉じ込められた。そして電気を消されて、お前ら放り捨てるぞって。悪い人だね。うん。でもいなくなったら少し寂しい。なぜかわからないけど。好きだったの？嫌いだった？嫌いになるのもまた難しいよね。じゃあこうしたら、もし次に彼のことを思い出したら私のところに来て。私が兄貴分になってあげる。エイダは女。それでも。じゃあエイダ姉ならいい？さあやってみない？姉。そんなに嫌？私も巫女の塔にいた時ずっと一人ぼっちだったの。私だって自分が嫌い。それにみんなも私のことが嫌い。でもあなたは違う。少なくとも私はあなたのこと大好きだから。自分のことが好きになれるように私にお手伝いさせて。いつの日か一緒に自分を好きになれる方法を見つけましょう。私人に好かれるの苦手。そうなんだ。じゃあお師匠が私にしてくれたみたいにあなたのそばにいさせて。
Forged military visa, Adaloon grant. Alright. We are now at Mount Aurora Cave, West Mount to Nitris. When I saw the Lumen Association was pouring investments into operating caves, I realized that they were more than just an arbiter for disputes. They were a powerful commercial entity on the rise. Visit 30 different locations. We got an achievement! Yay! As construction of the cave's mining facilities was only halfway done, it was possible to see ancient Mirian structures being carefully moved piece by piece. Someone from the association ordered that every part be carefully inventoried, while witches performed rituals and promised the Marian gods that they'd be taken to a better resting place. Those two are gone again? Didn't they say we'd leave right after checking out the cave? Are you the Red Chamber crew? Excellent. We're currently in the process of moving the spirits to another location. But one of the witches we were working with stomped off after someone was a bit hard on her. You know how it is. Those displaced by the war have a tough time forgiving witches. If I'm not mistaken, your captain is a witch. Could you help us out? I promise we'll treat you well. Let's come back some other time. Ada was explaining how the cave operated when the loudspeaker sounded out and she was called away. I felt a little bit lonely, but back then I didn't understand why. Through their rituals, Ada and the witches were able to move the spirits in peace. The people there were extremely grateful to the witches for their help. More money! And also our 2-hour mark. And I do have work tomorrow, so I'll be stopping it here. It's a good stopping point anyways, so I'll move back over this way. And we're back. Well, tonight was very fun. We got some more in there. Not more romance, unfortunately, but one of these days I'll be right, and there will be romance. And maybe maybe Remy won't want to kill June. Oh my goodness. But anyways, for this week, we'll see how many times I stream. It may only be twice. It's either that or I might put in a Thursday stream. We'll see. Either way, Friday is not going to be happening, or not Friday. Friday will be happening. Saturday will not be happening because I'm going to be at a work party. But Friday and Sunday are still on. It's just a matter of whether or not I add in a Thursday. So stay tuned. 20% chance of romance next time. Fingers crossed. They need it. Don't cry. Don't cry. But I'm very excited. Do we have anyone to raid tonight? We might. Let me look. Potato egg streaming. We'll go say hi to Potato. She's doing really well right now. She got 51 viewers. But we'll get everything set up over there and we'll go see her. So, everyone, drink water, eat food, go to sleep. If you need to touch grass at some point, do something you like, get some sun, all that great stuff for you. And then say hi to Potato and be nice and stuff. I do have a question for you off stream though. Sounds good. I will see you there. And I will see everyone else later today. Bye. Later this week. Bye.